So what can we do to eradicate bullying from the workplace? Yesterday I talked about what we can do as individuals. There's also things we can do at a team level. And one of the things I do like is having a team charter. It's not extensive, it's pretty simple, it's on a page, and it's co-created by the team. And we can start off with what are the values we want to display to each other. And let's talk about respect and integrity and trust, all those things that we value. And we call out the expectations of each team member. And our expectations is there is no bullying in the team, and there's no bullying outside of the team. That forms part of a charter. And when you've co-created and agreed a team charter, you should have an environment of psychological safety where any employee can call out that someone is not behaving according to the charter. Now, someone's behaviour might be a one-off. Who knows what happened half an hour before you observed a behaviour? But as a team, you can say, hey, are you okay? That really wasn't the behaviour we're expecting of our team. And it could be just the expectations could be whatever your team's called, expects team members to treat each other with civility and respect and will not tolerate acts of harassment, intimidation or bullying. That's all you need to say. And you can have links then to policies and guidance on the subject for people to reference. Team meetings should reinforce those values and those expectations. The team charter should be revisited on a regular basis, make sure it's current and still applicable. And it should be a living and breathing document. And as I've said, there should be an environment of psychological safety. People should be able to call out that they've observed bullying. And by calling it out, there's no fear of reprisal or repercussion from doing it. And open and honest discussion should be the norm. And we should openly talk about our experiences of bullying if we've been subject to it, or observations of it happening and the impacts it had on yourself and other people. Raise the awareness, discuss what bullying is, what constitutes bullying. What we think is bullying, often there's a lot more that constitutes bullying. And also put in place a buddy system, and put a buddy system in place for the vulnerable employees. And I mean that vulnerable loosely. The new employee, the young employee, an employee who may have some disability or where the local language is not their first language and then they may struggle. So you define what vulnerable means, that somebody could be subject to bullying. The bully will see them and take advantage of their situation. So have somebody who will be a mentor, be a buddy, be an upstander.